What's going on, you guys? Just had a guy email me or comment a couple days ago on which Balisong I thought he should buy, and I kind of told him something similar to this, but I'm just going to make a video on this just for anyone else wondering. So this video is going to be on which Balisong you should buy. I'm going to start from the bottom. If you're a beginner, you should probably buy just a cheap trainer just to see if you like the hobby. It's cool watching videos of people flipping, but a lot of times someone will see that, they'll think, you know, that's sick. They'll go and buy a $200 to $300 Balisong only to find out they don't want to put the time into it. They didn't realize how much time it's going to take to learn tricks and kind of get a feel for which ones you like, and they get out of the hobby really fast. For people like that, I recommend getting a cheap trainer. In this case, the cheapest one I have is a $7 one off Amazon. It's this one right here. Honestly, I recommend this one. Did a video on it. I beat this thing for a little bit and it's still trucking. I don't flip it too much, and it's not necessarily a good flipper, but for basic openings and just getting a feel if you're going to like it or not, definitely an awesome buy. I have a BB Barfly, an old OG one. This thing is literally 9 or 10 years old. This one's holding up fine. I don't know how they are now. I think this was probably my second Balisong I bought, and it was just kind of a party trick one just to kind of hang out if I needed to open a bottle or something. But yeah, start cheap, and then with how the market is right now, in terms of like the secondary market, it is super easy to buy a knife and sell a knife for the same price. So basically, if anything, you may lose a little bit on shipping. If you can find a good deal, you can even make a couple bucks off doing this. But the butterfly knife that you should buy is the one you like, unless of course it's out of your price range. Then save up, start looking in a lower price range, seeing what there's to offer, but definitely start with something cheap, and then whenever you start getting more into it, you can look into something like this is an old Chimera. This was like $100. Super heavy stainless steel, not my kind of flipper. I only own this because I like to collect this. But yeah, I learned that preference, and part of getting into Balisongs is going to be learning your preference. To do that, you literally just buy a knife that you think looks cool, flip it, kind of take a note on if it's handle heavy, its biases, if it's blade heavy, how the handles feel, handle thickness, everything like that. Just kind of get a feel for it. And then, of course, if you like it, you can keep it, or you can sell it for a similar price and save up a little more, get the next knife up. And basically what I laid out here is these go up in price. Besides the trainer should be over here. I just ran out of space. So yeah, basically what I did getting back into the hobby, I bought a couple Alpha Beasts right off the rip, and this was actually one of them. And I sold the other one. The other one was a Kukri. I have an unboxing video on that, but I bought both of them. I liked the way this one felt more. I decided to keep this and sell the Kukri for exactly what I paid for it, including shipping. So yeah, you literally can just buy and sell these, go through, find which ones you like. And whenever I was first getting into Balisongs, it wasn't as easy as this. The only place you could really buy and sell would be Jersey Devil, forums like that. That was before Instagram got real big. And if you guys don't have an Instagram account, you kind of feel sketched out about that. You know, all is good. There's other forums, there's Reddit. But just literally buy what you think looks cool, and go from there. I have a decent collection right here. At least I think it's decent. And from this, I've learned I don't like rounded handles. I'm going to sell this. The Mako, I actually like the Mako. I'm going to keep that as a beater. I really like, my favorite trainer right now is the Squid trainer 3.5, just the way the texture feels on the handles. There's just so many minute details in Balisongs that really do make a big difference. And you just got to find what you like. Don't be so nervous buying a knife, unless of course you're going to buy like $1,000 knife to start off, which I 100% don't recommend. Just kind of go up the price tiers, find what you like, and go from there. My favorite from all of these currently is probably, honestly, probably still the Alpha Beast, just how it sounds. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It just sounds good. It flips really good. It's super comfortable in the hand. I like the texture. There's just so many details that I could go over, but I'm not going to make this video too long. I don't know where it's at right now. But in short, that is what I recommend. Start cheap, work your way up. If you only have $50 or so, all is good. In that specific instance, I don't know if I covered this earlier in the video or not. In that specific instance, he was not in the US, and it's hard to find Alpha Beast and Krakens and Reps, stuff like that in those countries. But what they can find is clones. So in that instance, I recommend him just find a clone or something, get into the hobby, because he only wanted to spend $50 to $100 on a live blade, and it's just a restricted market over there, and those are more prevalent. So yeah, going back to it, not making this video too long, that's just what I recommend you guys do. Don't be too nervous buying something unless, of course, you know, just pay attention to the market. If you see Alpha Beast selling for $385 for a mint Alpha Beast, and you see another one come up for $385 and the last one sold for $385, you can buy that, and then at most you may lose, granted this is if you're in the US, you may lose tops like $10 on shipping, or you could get lucky, find a deal like I said earlier, and actually make money. But yeah, in short, that's kind of my my idea of which Balisong I think you should buy, rather than me saying, hey, buy this one, buy this one, buy this one. Look for ones that are cheaper, that you think looks cool, that you think you're going to enjoy. Buy it, flip it, kind of take note if you like, you know, if you like bushings, bearings, just OG pivots, and just, yeah, go from there. Just kind of get into the hobby slow. You don't need to go and spend you don't need to go and spend an insane amount of money, but if you do, they hold their value well, especially like Alpha Beast and the Reps. The Reps are actually selling for more than what you paid for them from the factory, which is crazy, but I mean, Krakens do it. A lot of them do it right now. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video, you guys. If I left anything out, I apologize. Leave a comment down below. Make sure you drop a like on this video, because it really does help the algorithm pick up my videos and suggest them to other people. And without further adu, I'm going to be doing a collection video in probably 4 months before I sell any of these. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. If you guys have any other suggestions on videos, be sure to drop that down below, and you guys take it easy.